Alright, so this is the wrong screen! Fuck! Welcome back anyway. It's too late to change the screen. This is the Pokemon background that I made. Welcome back everyone to Trails in the Sky. Second chapter. I'm super hyped to get back into it. I've been enjoying the last few streams that we have been doing, and I feel like we're slowly getting somewhere in the story. And I feel like we're going to finish the side story today. We have a few side quests that we need to do still, but I think the main story is progressing quite a lot. That intro fucking slaps, by the way. I've been rewatching some other streamers playing this game, and this game is fucking amazing. That's all I can say, really. Yeah, we're going to continue. We basically like confirm that Ouroboros is behind the earthquakes, and we have to place devices to warn us where the next earthquake is going to be. That's the next step. We need to place them in 3 different locations, and yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully, we have a few side quests left to do, and we're going to do those along the paths, but I'm hoping... Oh my god, the intro to this game is so good. Why are these games so good? I've been playing not a lot of them recently, but they are so good. How? I think I'm going to stream a lot more Trails in the Sky next week. Next week I'm home alone the entire week, so we'll definitely play some more Trails in the Sky. I don't know when, but I'll probably do like 2 streams every day almost, like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, so we can get done with Metroid Prime as well as Trails in the Sky. Continue Trails in the Sky, we're probably not going to finish anyway. But yeah, we're going to stream a lot next week. And Pokemon Legends, obviously, will continue to be here. These are going to be mostly morning streams now. I might do a morning stream tomorrow morning, maybe. And tomorrow the late stream will be Metroid Prime 3, which we need to continue, but I want to do a morning stream maybe of Pokemon Legends, because I want to continue that. We're going to finish the main story. We're going to do a few online battle streams afterwards, and then I'm going to just leave the game as it is. I'm pretty sure we have like mostly 3 to 4 streams left in the main story. The way it's been amplifying right now in Pokemon Legends, we have about 3 or 4 streams in the story, and then maybe 1 more or 2 more streams with the after story stuff, and that's about it. And I'm super happy about it, you know. The game has been blowing me away. I've been like enjoying it a lot. But yeah, I want to get to the game real quick, but let me disable the music real quick. I'll move over. Right. I need to make sure first that I hit the... so we can all listen to the wonderful music. Yes, I wanna play Trails in the Sky. No, that's the wrong one. Cancel. Stop. Confirm. God damn it, that's the wrong one. That's the first one. There we go. Okay. Alright. The Falcon logo is a little bit broken in this, but first off, let me get rid of the camera border real quick. And I'm going to move it back down here again. Get a bit larger. Here we go. Here we are, back with Trails in the Sky. And we have Tita with us. Too. Let's quickly look at which of the ones we still need to do. The new model orbital gun test. Where's that guy? Client call. Third floor of the central factory, okay. Stolen sign is also medium turn. Stolen sign is the one we need to do first. Maple Leaf Inn. Recently we heard rumors of a peeping-tom around. Yeah, we need to handle the peeping-tom, obviously. First, let me find my way back to the speed up function. That one is short term, so we should actually. God damn it, Olivier. It's so hard. It's so hard jumping back in, honestly. It's so difficult jumping back in to where we were, honestly. I'm hoping the stream can keep up with it.
Piece of cake.
Alright. I think we need to go up here, right? Oh god. There we go. Elmo Village. Autumn souvenirs. Because of the problem with the springs, the store's been mostly empty. I've just been reading the liberal news to pass time. I read that the non-aggression pact signing will be at the Royal Villa. Got nothing to do with the commoners like us, but it's interesting enough to know. Let's buy something. Tender of whitefish. I mean, we could buy some Tira Bomb, but why would I? Here we go! Sword technique, Cliff Blitz. Eat this bullet barrage, bang bang. Damn it. Ooh, what a grand feat of leaping. Oh, how amusing. My daughter's finally started working. Yes, it may be true that it's a simple part-time job at the end, but it's better than having her lying about the house. True. I need to regain my button prompts. They are a bit weirdly shaped. Although it's like, the problem is I'm playing a lot of games on the Switch. So going back to an Xbox controller layout is difficult. I heard from my wife Addie, who works at the inn, but apparently there are rumors of a peeping Tom at the outdoor baths. I can't believe there'd be anyone in this village who'd do that. Miss Mao contacted the guild just in case, but I'm sure it's just our customers' imaginations. I'm not quite so sure about that. I bet it's Olivier. I'm 100% sure it is. So there's a garden shed, right? The pump shed. Maybe the earthquake headquarter is going to be behind Elmo Village. I don't think we've ever gone there. Talk. Lately I've heard rumors that there's a peeping Tom in our baths. No one's caught a clear look at the culprit though. I hate having just rumors running around with no proof. I hope some braces will solve it soon. Oh, welcome. I see little Tita's with you. Hi, Miss Mao. Long time no see, Miss Mao. Mrs. Mao. Why, hello, Estelle. It has been a while. You're looking more and more grown up every time I see you. You think so? Madam, thank you for your care the other day. Oh, I thought I'd recognized you. If it isn't Olivier, what brings you back so soon? Huh? I have my reasons. For now, I've been accompanying Estelle as a supporter. Do you know each other? We do. He stayed here not that long ago. He's the first customer we've ever had that played a lute in the baths. I guess you do the same thing everywhere. But of course, 'tis the sacred duty of all those dedicated to the arts. Time and location mean nothing to one who serves the goddess of beauty. Yeah, but playing your lute in the bath. And now that image is in my head. Ew. Come on, Estelle. Well, always good to see you again. How about staying for a while? We'd love to, but don't you have a job for us? A job? Oh, the thing I contacted the guild about, eh? That's the one. Something about a peeping Tom creeping about. Yeah, that's right. If you got a minute, I'd like you to investigate immediately. Do you guys have time right now? Sure. Yeah, no problem. Would you mind if we got right to the explanation? Apparently someone's been peeping on my guests. It's a recent thing, but I've heard tell from a number of my female guests in particular. I bet it's Olivier. I won't stand for it, so I contacted the guilds. Peeping Toms. Totally gross. When I find him, I'm gonna rearrange his face with my staff. Have you been able to get any specific details from your guests? It'd be helpful if they've seen the criminal. No, nothing clear. They've been reporting things like the feeling that someone's watching them, or strange sounds. Might it only be a misunderstanding of sorts? I thought so too. My Olivier voice is cracking up today. Honestly, a bit. I thought so too at first. But like I said before, I keep getting the same reports again and again. At this point, I can't just toss it aside saying it's a coincidence. That's certainly true, but it's kind of a problem. It's not even clear that this is a case really. There's no way we can investigate properly without any specifics. Well, if it isn't clear, then we just have to put it to the test. It'd be hard to make an arrest unless we were to catch a perpetrator red-handed, so why not? Test? Put what to test exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take a bath ourselves. You want us to be bait to lure out the criminal? Well, it's better than just waiting for the peeping Tom to appear. You alone would be, you know. But me and Tita around, no man could possibly resist taking a peek. Yeah, well, excuse me for not being sexy enough. Do not be disheartened, fair Estelle. What you lack in seductiveness, you more than make up for raw nobility. What does that mean? Ah, give me a break. Even Tita's laughing at me. No, I wasn't laughing at you. I was just kinda happy. Been a while since the two of us took a bath together. Sounds sweet enough for sure. But, do you know this is a totally exploitative bait plan, right? I think Tita's on the right track. Forgetting we're working a case would make it a bit more natural, no? Let's just think of it as a short vacation and let our hair down. Alright, you wouldn't mind lending us your bath, would you, ma'am? Yeah, use it as you like. I'll reserve it entirely for you for a bit. So you four go warm yourselves up. Thanks, Mrs. Mayor. Phew, I guess we're really doing this. Is everyone ready? Wait, who the heck put you in charge? In charge? You flatter me, but I'm merely meager to be back in the spring's fevered embrace. My last visit is still quite fresh in my mind, so it's only natural that I, expert as I am, should guide you. That's what your mouth says, but you totally intended to casually follow us into the changing room, huh? Whatever could you mean? I think you can keep pulling the same... If you think you can keep pulling the same old tricks. Got another thing coming, mister. Girls, you go on ahead. I have a little escort job to the men's changing room to take care of first. Thank you. Sorry, Olivier, but we'll be going ahead. See you at the outdoor bath. Well, fine. I'll return this favor at the bath when... If you do return the favor, my staff is going somewhere sensitive. Holy fuck. And I will hand you over to the guild as the peeping-tom. Yes, ma'am. Understood. God damn it. Oh, it's so relaxing. Yep, outdoor baths are the best. It truly is paradise. If I had just a drink, it'd be perfect. Hey Shira, it doesn't matter much, but aren't you gonna let your hair down? I think not. This way I can don my clothes and jump out quickly, no? If I let it down, it'll take time to tie it back up. Oh, good point. Who knows when the criminal might show up after all. Still, it's a pity. He's becoming more Italian as I go on. I'm sure Shira washing her hair would be the most charming. You'll have to get that another time. I see. Well then perhaps on our next chance I shall invite you to a top-class spa in my homeland. What is it, Estelle? Huh? Nothing. It's just a little suspicious, you know. Huh? Suspicious? Do you mean me and Olivier? Yeah. You idiot, there's nothing. He's a drinking partner, that's all. I am afraid I shall have to humbly refrain from accepting that title. Really? Sometimes the way you two talk feels like you're sharing a secret. It really feels like you understand each other, so yeah, I'm curious. God damn it, we're shipping these two. I'm not shipping these two, Shira deserves better. Ah, I see. So that's why this came up all of a sudden. Unfortunately, that's a work thing. There are circumstances. Circumstances? Yes, but I'll explain it another time. This isn't the time to get sidetracked on other things. We're here to investigate, so we need to focus on the task at hand and be a bit more aware of our surroundings. Ah, you're dodging the subject. Yeah. However, it seems coincidences a fearsome thing. We really must be on our guard right now, in fact. Whoa. Ah. Is the peeping-tom here? You see that brush up north, right, Estelle? Check it out, but move very carefully so you're not noticed. Got it. It's a monster. Does look like something's there. Perhaps it's our peeping-tom. Now then, what shall we do? Even if we wanted to try and apprehend him, we cannot lay a finger on him from here. Yeah, someone needs to get out first and go around. Estelle and I will go around behind him. Olivier, Tita, draw the enemy's attention. Okay. Understood. Well then, let's... Wait, what? What is it? Look, they're gonna run. Hey, wait! Estelle, after them. You got it. Finally shown yourselves, huh? Let's get to the punishing, shall we? $14K! Holy fuck! They have tons of health. Oh my god, he resists too. Drop a massive boulder. What are they weak to? None of my spells really. Wait, what? They became one monster? Alright. This is an area. I could chain with Shira. Let's try a chain too.
Gotcha.
Okay. Smoke cannon. Hit some with blinds. Wow, Tita's strong. Oh my god, it's still got hit. Not here. Clean ourselves up. And Olivier can use her plants. Yeah, Tita's super low health. Again. Yeah, Tita's taking a beating. Tita. You know what? Tita did 1k damage last time. And I'm going to have Olivia heal himself. Let's try to taunt him. I think that failed. Let's use the lightning. Yeah. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Tita has super low health. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the current setup we have going. In terms of arts.
My love, I get to...
Yeah!
Most of our characters are better suited to AoE moves right now. Okay, let's heal all three of us up.
Take that! 99.
There we go. We have a little bit of an assortment of Sepith lying around. That's it then. Yes, I believe this settles things. I never thought they'd combine into one super creepy sheep. Given what we did to them, I doubt they'll return, but just to be sure. Next time, my fluffy friends, I'll play with you even harder. Understood? Now go. My. So the peeping-tom turned out to be monsters? We can't be absolutely sure, but it's very likely. Taught them a lesson, so I don't think they'll be back. One or two of these guys I understand, but don't you think it's a little weird that so many were coming? It's very odd indeed. That's the first time we've had such a thing. Something must have happened. Maybe it has something to do with the earthquakes. Earthquakes? Well, I mean, sometimes monsters go a bit wild because of the earthquakes. Maybe the habitat got messed up after a bad quake or something like that. It's certainly believable. Believable as it is, there's not much we can do about a natural disaster. If they show up again, I'll just have to give the guild a ring. Yeah, go for it. I'm always up for a chance to relax in your bath again. Well, if we were to come for a bath, I'd prefer to do it in our own downtime. You guys are welcome in the baths anytime, on the job or no. I owe you for today. If anything comes up, you'll be the first I call. Yeah, later. Bye, Mrs. Mao. Okay, so yeah, we finished this one. God damn it. Why does it do that? We need to have the stolen sign. Central factory and search within the wisest one. Yeah, I remember that. So we'll have to go to the central factory anyway. Alright. Because with the stolen, with the gun quests that we need to do there anyway, so we'll have to go there. The monsters in this area are not my favorite, by the way. I think I've said it last time as well. Let's get to the factory. Yes, let's run up the wrong escalator. Third floor was over here. Ah, Gustav. Well, this is a surprise. Been a long time. Yeah, it has. You're looking well, Gustav. You're on work again. Yeah, we're filling in a bit for the size branch, so we'll be in town for a bit. Well, that's good to hear. If anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call. Yeah, leave it to us. Hey, Tita, good luck with helping the professor. Ah, yes. Finish prepping all parts in the assail, used in the assail shop. Now we just have to check them over and load them on the ship. Alright, Luis. Could you check out the other plugs? We designed that area, so it'd be best if you looked over it. Sure thing, got it. I'll go check up on the dock with the maintenance chief. Once we finish the last checks, it'll be finally time for the factory ship to launch. For us to put such an incredible engine in an already incredible machine, I have to pinch myself sometimes to make sure I'm not dreaming. Workshop. Got a sec? We're from the guild. Oh, you came? Huh? What is it? No, you. Aren't you the person who delivered that prototype from Ruan a while back? Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We came to the weapon shop with a black-haired boy. Black-haired boy? That's gotta be Joshua. Thinking about it, I guess that might have happened. Well, if you're curious, have a look in your notebook. More importantly, I think right now we should talk work. Ah, right. So then, did you come because you saw the board? Of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an oval gun. Yeah, actually, but... Actually, I was just having problems since I wasn't getting many respondents. I know it's kinda sudden, but I can give you the explanation of the job now. Yeah, go ahead. Well then, let me explain. As you know, my request is a test of an oval gun. I want you to check out the reliability of this gun through live battle. Check the reliability. To put it very simply, I want you to test its endurance. All machines have failings you'd never know unless you use them. The causes of many problems are usually things no one even imagined during development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses and strengthen the reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test. I believe I understood the intent. To use a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration. Yes, exactly. Incidentally, are you the shooter who will be doing the test? It is a singular pleasure to meet you. I'm the roaming poet and musician, the indomitable hunter of love, the one and only Olivier Lenheim. A hunter of... Just ignore that. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with a gun is legit. Oh, what's that? Did I detect a slight imbalance of emphasis on the former part of your speech rather than the latter? Well now, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your ability. I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. Haha, consider yourself without fear, my good man. Will this really be okay? Anyway, for now, here's the gun. That's the gun I'd like you to test. As thanks for coming, I'll let you have that gratis. Well, that is a most generous gift. Still, this gun, it's somewhat unique. It's got a somewhat unique structure. Haha, of course it does. I'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it? But of course! Sure that this gun will play a most beauteous harmony. Great to hear. Get done stroking that gun, Olivia. We'd like to know more about the job. We still haven't heard exactly what we should be doing. Ooh, haha, true enough. Well, please go on. More or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat and come back with the results. I'd like you to test it over on the Trilightning Road. That way, even if trouble comes up, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Understood, the Trilightning Road. At a minimum, I'd like you to fight 10 battles. Of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Fleeing over though wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out to the Trilightning Road, equipped with this gun, then fight about 10 battles to victory there. Then once that's complete, return here and report. Is that about it? Yeah, I think that should do it. If you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yep, I think we got it. We'll be back soon. Olivia, I'm trusting you. Ha, worry not, I never disappoint. God damn it. The Oval Calculator, Mode Information Retrieval, Memory Check, okay, Database Access, please input search term. Related topics. Entry, Bracer Guild sign. A metal sign removed from the size branch of the incompetent Bracer Guild by the genius and dashing Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. God damn it. While its financial value is insignificant, the shock to guild members is likely considerable. Reading this now must fill you with shame. I have probably said enough. I need to provide the next key. The third key is in the city. Gaze up at the Three-Headed Brothers. Note this entry will self-delete. You're recommended to commit this to entry to a memo immediately. Hey, why the heck is something like that written in capital? Most likely someone stole the password and changed some data. If you use administrator level access, then anyone can enter data, so like, anyone can do that? No, most people can't. Nope. I know I'm saying it, but I can hardly believe it myself. My, he really is a bottomless bag of tricks. Putting that aside, you wrote that down, right? Yeah, of course. Our next stop's somewhere in the town. We now seek the Three-Headed Brothers. Totally a metaphor for something. That's plenty enough to go on, thankfully. Let's head into town. Do I need to equip this gun to Olivier? I probably need to do that, yeah. It's actually worse in strength than what we currently have. The Three-Headed Brothers. Gaze up at the Three-Headed Brothers. can see the vision. Yeah, okay. There are 3 chimneys at different heights. Hey, don't you think this could be the 3-headed brothers? Each of the chimneys is a little different in height. They're like real siblings. Seems to be the only building with 3 chimneys in different heights. I'd say it's possible. Why don't we have a look? There was a card stuck to the chimney pipe. Alright, I found it. The door has already been opened. Let the souls of heroes descend into the quiet earth. Raise your voice high and chant to the goddess. C26DE. Ooh, I think the next step is the last. Please let it be the last one. You'll chant to the goddess in the quiet earth of all things. Quiet earth is probably what it sounds like. Somewhere underground. The problem is goddess and the incomprehensible part after that. Well, for now, let's go underground. There's only one place I think of when you say underground in Ice. Yeah, let's get going. First off, we're fighting 10 battles here. It just said we need to fight these battles. We don't need Olivier to attack, I think. 2. Ariel. Yeah, let's throw in another Ariel here. Peter is gaining levels at a pretty big rate. So that's 3. Now this is the 4th one.
We're good to go.
Number 4 secured. Wow, big surprise attack for that. That's number 5. Can we get Septium Vein? That's actually pretty dope. Wait. Why isn't this equipped on anyone? Does 5 earth element and 3 water elements. It's actually quite a lot. I'm going to rebuild this. Because I just got it, right? I think I got it last time. Alright. That's number 6. But yeah, I'm going to rebuild Estelle. Maybe I should get some more on Lockdown instead of getting like stronger. Instead of getting stronger Quartz, I should maybe just unlock some people's slots. That was number 6, right? Doesn't matter. We're flying through those. Just down.
Enjoy the show.
Items. By the way, I have not looked at the new portraits for Tita. Pretty cute. She's level 43. We are at 49 currently. And Olivier is also at 49. So I'm going to treat this as the 7th one. This is going to be number 8. Oh my god. Tita is so fucking frail. Number 9. We need to buy some more revive bombs on the way. Alright.
Enjoy the show.
That was officially number 10. So I'm going to grab one more on the way back. But yeah, I think we should. Okay. Alright. Can I get into the hotel real quick? Well, we can go to the general goods store and just shop and just buy. Do we have Liberal News issue 3? I think I even read it. Buy some more reviving bombs. What I was searching for is the hotel. We could also report like that one job to the Bracer Guilds. Eliminate the peeping-tom. So yeah, the stolen sign is now medium turn. And there's a trap blade monster too. I don't know if I should just... Because Estelle is fully upgraded in slots. Sherazade not. Those requirements are high, I have to say. But... I managed to upgrade Shira quite a bit. Problem is Tita and Olivier also have like upgrades, and Olivier is going to stick around a bit longer. Well, I'm going to get... I have the Sept Wayne ability now. First off, I want to report real quick. To the guy on the 3rd floor, so we don't have to lug that model gun around forever. Report. Hey, come to report. Yeah, we fought the battles. Well then, allow us to report the results of the day. Yeah, it seems like you fought enough. Alright, we'll call the test complete. Finally over. That was rougher than I expected. Seems like you worked hard. As but a humble assistant, it was the least I could do. So, Olivier, were there any problems? No, absolutely no problems. Stable trajectory and a perfectly centered balance. I'm eager to see a fine piece of work like this out on the market. Whew, thank goodness, you have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Alright, seems like I can finally see the production phase on the horizon. Oh, it's not gonna be mass produced yet. It looks like it's pretty done from my point of view. No, it still needs a little more time. Now I need to hone in on the fine details while I'm manufacturing. And I'm able to do that because of the results gotten from the tests. This new info should make the further research fly ahead. Keep up the good work. A new model overgun. I'll be expecting great things. Yeah, I look forward to it. Alright, one sec before you go. Huh? Was there something else? Yeah, take this with you. Hit free. It was bothering me a bit that the reward was kind of meager. Well, think of this as making up for that. It's not a bad thing to have a bit of... So, please take it. Yeah, thanks. Oh, we'll be glad to use it. Well then, if anything else comes up, I'll call you guys. You all take care. See you later. Alright. One more quest completed. Thank God. Yeah, we've been spending way too long on Zeiss, by the way. I don't know why. But this is like the 3rd stream already, just for chapter 2. And I feel like I need to get on with the story, you know? Aldia Tunnel. They're not going to expect me to take a long detour, right? Pray to the goddess. Let's see. This is the place we're after. The first bridge in the Caldia Tunnel, right? Uh-huh, we just need to set up on either side of the bridge, I think. There's an orbital charging device over here, so this is a bad spot. Which means... Okay, and point the antenna down the tunnel, just so. Yeah, this should be okay. Estelle, putting the device here should work. Should I set it up? Set it up, please. Give me just a minute. All done. Whoa, so this is what it looks like when it's all together? Wow. What's, this dish-like thing? Oh, that's a kind of antenna for broadcasting orbital waves called a parabolic antenna. It puts out really powerful orbital waves that can cover really long distances. Can even broadcast from inside a place like the Caldia Tunnel. A most impressive tool. I don't recall seeing anything like this at the corner tool shop. Well, I don't think it's for sale anywhere yet. One of Grandpa's inventions, though. So I bet the Central Factory will start selling them pretty soon. Lovely. Olivia, is that your interest in technology showing? Why, whatever do you mean, dear Shira? I certainly don't know. I guess I'm too much of a country girl to appreciate how incredible it is. This thing will transmit earthquake info back to us though, right? Not yet. I haven't started it up yet. Just need to flip the switch. Yay, now it works. Great work, Tita. Although, is it really okay to just leave it here? Won't it get attacked by monsters? The antenna looks easy to break too. Oh, it'll be okay. When it's powered on, it repels monsters like the street lamps do. Oh, okay, that works then. Hey, Estelle! Huh? Anelace and Agate too. Huh? Estelle, Shira, it's been a while. Yeah, it certainly has. You look well. What the heck, you guys got friggin' family going here at this point? Even Tita's here. Been a while, short stuff. Aw, short stuff, that's mean. But it has been a while, yeah. What the? She's so cute. Who is this cutie pie? Estelle, you've been holding out on me in the cute sister department or something. God damn it. You could kind of say that, I guess, yeah. This is Tita, the granddaughter of Professor Russell of Size. That right? Cool. I'm Anelace. Anelace Elfate. Nice to meet you, Tita. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh, and the Erebonian's with you. Great. What are you doing here anyway? What a silly question, my good Raven. Do I need a reason to help lovely damsels in their trials? Man, you guys, kinda got it hard, it looks like. Oh, it's manageable. Not quite sure I'd say that. Anyway, what are you two doing out here, Agate? Did he come looking for us? Nah, just a coincidence. We're in the middle of chasing down some clues about the Sky Bandits and the Intelligence Division. Huh? The Sky Bandits and the You mean there are guys from those still on the loose? That's right, there are men from both still on the run from the army. Do you have a lead on their whereabouts? Well, the guilds had witness calls pouring in. Most of them aren't all that reliable, though. We've been running around trying to find the needles in the haystack. More importantly, I heard you guys encountered one of Ouroboros' henchmen in Ruan, right? Yeah. A weirdo in an opera suit calling himself the Phantom Thief. His questionable fashion sense aside, his power was frankly terrifying. If we tried to engage him directly, I'm not sure it would have gone well for us. Whoa, that's the first time I've ever heard Shira talk about someone like that. Ouroboros really is dangerous in that case. More like a total friggin' question mark at this point. Anyway, remember, you need our help. Just say the word. The guild will be able to reach us easily. Yeah, we'll do that. Did it for you, Agate. If anything happens, get in touch with us. We'll be here in an instant. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. But I'll hold you to that if it comes down to it. Anyway, this ain't the best spot for a leisurely chat, you know? We ought to get moving. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Agate? Short stuff. Well... No, sorry, it's nothing. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, give my best to Russell, will you? Don't spend too much time messing with machines, okay? Make sure to find some time to be a kid. Okay. But Agate, be careful, okay? You always do really dangerous things because you're so stubborn. Well, you've gotten good at giving it backshot stuff. Well, yeah. Gotta start growing up sometime, right? Yeah, Agate can lift a finger against Tita, huh? Well, see you guys. Tell Tita, let's hang out when we get together next. You bet. Okay. Oh, man, I didn't expect to meet those two. Kinda looks like they're okay, though. They sure haven't changed much. Gotta admit, I'm having trouble imagining what their travels together are like, though. Anelace has a very straightforward, open personality. She actually makes a good contrast to Agate's quiet, moody determination. Ida? Eep. Huh? What? Who? Estelle? What's up? You're kind of spacing out. Was I? I was just, surprised is all. Surprised at what? I, didn't know Agate had a girlfriend. Girlfriend? You mean Anelace? No way, they're just partners on a job, Tita. What? You see, Tita, we split into teams to investigate the society in multiple parts of Liberal at once. She's watching his back, not whispering sweet nothings into his ear. And that is a concept. Ooh, I get it. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Funny? Oh, I bet it isn't for you, Tita. Still though, remnants of the bandits and the intelligence goons. Both groups do seem to be involved with the society in some way. With a bit of luck, Agate and Anelace should find us some useful clues. We better do our best too. Anyway, right here is fine, right? It should be. Let's go set up the other two instruments. Alright. Well, the main problem is... what that other guy said. Pray to the goddess. Come on. Found a card on a chimney pipe. Next keyword, quiet earth. Quiet earth. Goddess. So they were hinting at Caldia Tunnel, right? But I don't remember any goddess in here. Quiet earth. Any goddess. Come on. Please don't do this to me. Don't make it more difficult than it needs to be.
We did it!
I absolutely did not understand what the assignment says.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Riverbug. What we got? I have absolutely no idea what this meant to tell us. I think it's one of those things that I have to look up. Sorry about that, but the game didn't make it fully clear what I was supposed to do. It definitely mentioned cargo tunnel, and I thought I'd find something here.
Seems you came up short.
That will make it easier to figure out. Maybe if I go back and check out all of the side areas of this tunnel, you know. Quiet Earth. Can't get into Limestone Cave at all. Maybe it's in the central factory undergrounds? But I honestly don't see where it would be. Hey, Faye, got a sec? Oh, you guys? Need to talk about a job or something? Yeah, basically. There's something I want to ask. Oh, really? Go ahead. Could you look at this? The Quiet Earth. Chant to the goddess. In a text string? What about it? We think it's indicating this spot, but there are parts we don't understand. We thought we'd ask you to see if you had an idea. So you think this message is about the basement factory? If that's the case then. Did you think of something? Could this goddess be me? We're not too worried about that part. The bit below that, the number thingy? Right, this text string E26DE. From the look of it, I'd say it's a product ID code. Product code? I don't know that much about them, but basically it's a code attached to the stuff in the warehouse. Yeah, all the things in the warehouse are organized by these codes. So as long as you know the code, we should be able to call it up by using the conveyor. So, could you call out this number? Sure, wanna give it a try? Please, if you would. No problem, give me 1 second. Alright. This is Faye, got a moment. I'd like you to send item C26DE over here. Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, you're in luck. They said they found something under that number. They're sending it out. It really was here? Seems like the person in charge over there was pretty shocked too. Now then, let's see what we get. Ah, looks like it's coming. Huh? The heck is this? Seems kind of familiar. Thank goodness, finally found it. Oh? Isn't that the Bracer Guild? Yep. Thanks for the help. It was nothing really, but why the heck was a guild sign in our warehouse? Where to even start? I'd sit down if I were you, it's a long story. You did well to reclaim it. I had every confidence in you. Glad we were able to live up to your expectations. But man, this time we really got jugged around by Phantom V. Yes, it feels like once again we got a good picture of how just how strong he is. Perhaps that was his intention all along. He's trying to intimidate us by showing off his power, in other words. Don't know if he thought it grew that far, but still. One way or the other, it's obvious he's no ordinary foe. Be sure to tread with caution. Wise words from a wise woman. Yeah. The task is officially complete. With that, I'd like for you to return to your main mission. Understood. If you'll excuse me. Finally. Let's report. Alright, so we have 3 pod search. Some oven pods have gone missing in the central factory. Recruiting persons to help search. First floor maintenance desk, okay. And then we have 2 monsters. I'd rather eliminate those 2 monsters. But I fear having to search this area again. This area is huge, and there's so many monsters around. Oh my god, this is the most annoying thing. Oh my god, can you stop? Ugh. They come in so many big like groups every time. It's super annoying. Use a revive bomb on Tita.
We're good to go.
Oh my god. They are calling for backup the entire time. I swear. The fights in this area are super annoying, I have to say. As much as I love the battle system, the fights in this part of the game are just all super annoying. And the enemies are super annoying too. I don't know, I don't like... I didn't even see anything that I ran into here. God damn it. It's not even that they're hard, they're just annoying. That's it, you know? I don't think it's going to be here. And then you have, like... This is the thing that I'm complaining about the most, because it doesn't make sense. That we have so many enemies here. You know? I wanted to rearrange just those outputs a little bit. Take that! Fuck all of these.
We're good to go!
Sadler and Chain 2. And we get some good Sepith out of it too. The problem is they could be anywhere in this area. I think I found it. Save. Exterminates. Yeah, they are soldiers. Aerial. I mean, that works too.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
That was accidental, but yeah, okay. The problem is they're all going to move. Get rid at least of one.
Here I come!
And then we can get rid of another one. We're going to get rid of those that are already low this time around before they can absorb HP. Now we're going after this one. Here we go. So yeah, this one shouldn't be a problem because he's just going to absorb HP, but we can just attack over and over again. And we are probably going to have the advantage. Unless we miss, like a bitch Kira.
done already?
Exterminated monster. Ordnance. Do we even have to? Yeah, only a bit. So yeah, we exterminated the monster. The next is in Soldat Army Road. In front of Leiston Fortress. Stone circle north off of the Trad Plains. North. North. North? You're quite big, sir. God damn it. I'm trying to finish this off, by the way. Get a Tira Bomb on. Tita is gaining steady levels, which is good for us. This is not a stone circle. Oh my god, I hate this. Why every time?
Seems you came up short.
Yeah, we'll follow these. And we'll check as much north as possible. There needs to be a stone circle here somewhere. Can we just enter the tower? Just for shits and giggles. I hate these fights with so many enemies so much. Especially if you get surprise attack at each corner. Like, I swear to god. It's just annoying. Take that! We got tons of fire sepith out of this, by the way. I think that's where we came from. Not 100% sure. yeah, I want to finish this off because we don't need to come back to Soldat Plains Road again after this. By the way, I'm hoping it runs well. Let me check up on my stream real quick. I'm hoping it's not been like a huge lag fest, right? Well, that's the problem that I have is now the audio balancing seems off on the stream. I don't even know why. Is it better this way? Let me check up the audio balancing. And the problem is even less, right? I think the main issue is if nobody talks in chat and tells me this, I won't even notice it. I'm not blaming you lurkers, but it would be nice if someone would at least write in chat, hey, maybe check your audio balancing. I'm not checking everything on stream. Usually. Okay. Let me know how it looks now. I'm trying my best to always get like everything done. To the best of my ability for you guys. God damn it, another surprise attack. It's also the first time I've been streaming off of my laptop, and the audio might be a little bit louder than my usual gameplay. There hasn't been a stone circle in the north part of anything, really. Soldat Plains Road. Nowhere, literally. God damn it! Well, it's the first time I've been streaming from my capture card, you know. God damn it, Tita's down again. From the new capture card with my laptop. And I have a new audio setup for the new capture card as well to capture direct audio better than before, and it actually works with my laptop too, which didn't work before because I had to funnel it on my previous setup. I had to funnel it through the HDMI connection, which made the audio seem a little bit inconsistent at times, and we would have the desync issues we had at the beginning when I got the capture card. Also, NCXT is a crazy bad capture card company, I swear to God. Like, the capture card is not broken that they have that I bought. It's not broken, it captures at 720p. The problem is, like, getting through the support, I have done everything. I've detailed everything that I've done. And their support is extremely bad. No, literally, they told me the one thing that I can do is just destroy the capture card and show them proof of destruction and they will refund me. That's everything. I need to destroy a perfectly good capture card because they can't figure it out, or they don't want to figure it out, and then I get my money back for the capture card, and it's like, okay, but can we do something that's a little bit better? Can we like fix it? Is there a firmware update or something that I can install or something? You have activated the staring contest, god damn it. This game. It's in the northern part of Trilightning Road, right? The stone circle. It should be easy to find. Wait, where does this lead? Oh! Oh right. That was here. I wondered what this place would be like when I heard it was called the Stone Circle. It feels like these pillars are meant to mean something. They seem to have been erected with purpose, but I believe they predate even the ancient Zemuria. They are quite simple. Someone simply split stones and stood them up. The Zemurians, the ancient culture that prospered on orbital power and disappeared. The tetracyclic towers in the sealed area beneath Gransel Castle, above Zemurian, right? So we believe, at least. This little circle certainly doesn't seem similar to those grand places. Grandpa told me once that there's a really strong septium vein running beneath this area. He thought this place might have been important to a religion a really long time ago. Which means it's a good place to examine the flow of the septium vein, I get it. Where should we put the measuring instrument though? Let's see. Sorry guys, you weren't able to hear me properly throughout this entire stream, and I absolutely did not notice, so... Fuck. I need to check the audio balancing on each stream from this day forward. The ground here looks pretty solid and it's not in the ruins. Direction is good. Estelle, it'll work great right here. Should we set it up? Set up instrument. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping no— What? What the? Such a monstrous display. They must be attracted to the inactive quartz in the device. With no other choice, defend yourselves. God damn it. They're putting everyone to sleep. Fuck those guys. They're actually weak to earth. We should actually use stone impact instead. Yeah. Okay, Shiro went down.
We're good to go.
We don't have Chloe with us. Okay, let's... Problem is, Olivier can't move very far. Use a reviving bomb
We're good to go.
on Tita. Tita went down again, because why the fuck not?
Take that.
Let's heal all of us up. There we go.
We did it!
Oh my god. Tita got tons of experience from this. Oh boy, I think we got them all. Those were definitely the nastiest creepy sheep-like thingies I've ever fought. Those darn dirty calculating... These monsters must be one of the new breeds Elnan mentioned. That was scary. Tita, are you injured? If you get hurt, I'll be happy to treat you. Just like Big Brother Olivia, no? I'm okay, you all protected me. More importantly, I need to flip the switch. Yay, now it works. Good work, Tita. That's 2 instruments in place, either way. Shall we go place the last one? Okay. I hope it sounds better now. Let me take another look. It should look and sound as good as possible for you guys. It's a little bit quiet still. Compared to me. You know. Let me... The visual quality is okay. The visual quality is okay, but the audio is still a little bit weirdly balanced here. I'm going to go a little bit down. Alright. Let me play the game a bit while I adjust the settings, you know. I just need to adjust the settings a bit. Alright.
Seems you came up short.
Let me wear headphones while I do this. Now it's a little bit too quiet. Okay. Alright. This way? Maybe? A little bit. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be the best audio balance for now. But that's okay, you know. I hope you guys will still watch anyway. I definitely need to get something figured out, like new headphones that I can plug in and listen to the audio back whenever I want to. Something like that, you know. So the last monster is on Soldat Army Road. Right? God damn it, these sheep. Why does it get 2 turns? Okay. So the last one is on Soldat Army Road. We can hand this one over to the guild for now. We should probably do that. Welcome to the Central Factory Maintenance Desk. Are you looking for something? Aren't you the one looking for us? Me looking for... Wait. Aha, are you guys bracers then? Yes, we saw your request on the board. Thanks for coming. I'm really in a bit of a fix. Anyway, do you have time to hear about the problem? Sure. To get right to it, it sounds like you're looking for something. Yes, I'm looking for some small ornament parts. I was going around checking to see if the equipment in here was unharmed. And I guess they all spilled out of the hole in my pocket while I was moving around. You had a hole in your pocket? Yeah, that'd do it. Yeah, this is totally my mistake. I knew it was starting to tear, but well. God damn it, guys. I was freaking out when the earthquake happened, and I just stuffed them in my pocket without thinking. So they tumbled down from your person while you were walking around. Yes, I believe we grasp the particulars of this case. So the job is to search for these parts. Yes, that's right. But many ornament parts are delicate little things. Seeking them out sounds like quite the arduous task. Now that you mention it, that does sound like a pain. Yeah, I think so too. But fear not, I have a secret weapon for you. Secret weapon? Please use this. Metal detector. What's this? So this is a bit of an oddball metal detector we've invented. This metal detector can pinpoint specific metals. In other words, you can select a specific material to search for. That does sound pretty incredible, but what does it have to do with the job? A lot, of course. I think I get it. If we set it to search just for the kinds of metals used in these parts. Yeah, I see. So in other words, it can be set to respond only to those parts. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. Yes, exactly. Get close to something that looks promising, then use the detector. If there are any parts, there should be some kind of response. Yeah, got it. This machine will be a big help, but we'd still like to cut down on the areas we have to search. When you drop the parts, do you remember where it'd been? I was in the workshop on the 3rd floor and the lab on the 4th floor. I've already checked the elevator and hallways, so please just focus your search on those 2 rooms. Alright, understood. I think there should be about 8 parts that I lost. If you could find at least half, it'd be a big help. Well, we'll do our best. If we find any parts, we'll come back here. Yes, please do. I'll also ask you to return the detector then. Do you have any other information to share with us? If not, we'll begin searching. Ah, yeah, there's one more thing. Give the lab on the 4th floor a real one over. I played with Antoine while I was up there for a bit. I'm sure I probably dropped a bunch of parts there. Antoine, you mean the cat living in the factory? Yeah, that Antoine. He can be pretty cute, but this time I'm kind of annoyed with him. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to blame him, but I'm sure I lost a lot of parts playing with him. Aw, now I feel bad for Antoine. Well, let's get to it. Good luck, I'm counting on you guys. Roger that, we'll be back when we find something. 3rd floor. And... This is the lab. The design room, right? It wasn't here. Man, it must be tough being a bracer. It is. Come on. Is it even in here? Yeah, it's a third floor workshop. I mean, can we just go to the lab? Oh, do I need to use the metal detector? Oh, that's... Response very nearby. At least we found one. No response. This is a little bit annoying. Response in the vicinity. It's probably in here, right? No response. We get a Do we get a response in here? All right. Okay. Very nearby. Another part that's free already. This is going to be tough, I swear, because we have to give the whole room a once-over. I want to find all of them. He said he's fine with 4, but obviously we get a lot more bracer points if we find all of them, right? So... I just want to become the best bracer I can be, you know? Okay. So actually not here. Very nearby. But probably around here somewhere. I'm guessing. Okay. And one more ornament parts. That makes 4. He said he lost a lot of them in the lab, so guessing there's more to these in the lab. Okay, nothing here. Really? Is for all of them that are here? That doesn't make sense. He said there's a lot of them in the lab. That's like half of them only. But I gave the lab a pretty thorough once over, I think. I don't know. I gave the lab a pretty thorough search. In the vicinity. Very nearby. That's number 5. In the vicinity, so I'm guessing very nearby. Oh. Is it here? Okay. Oh, there's another one here. I'm guessing there could be one more over here. We already have 7. God damn it. I was stuck on the last one. You know what? I'm going to look it up because I don't want to, like, push this out as long as possible. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I couldn't have gotten the last one. It's because I didn't put 2 and 2 together on this one. They were talking about Antoine. Oh, would you look at that? Antoine, you sneaky little cut, so you were carrying one of the parts. That one would have been very easy to miss. Come to think of it, Eric said he played with him for a bit. Maybe he found the part and carried it back with him. I think so, but for him to bring it with him? Man. Huh? Sorry, little kitten. I'm afraid we have to take your toy. We'll get Eric to make it up to you. See you later, Antoine. Yeah, they did mention Antoine. So, that one's on me. Hey everyone, did you find any parts? Going okay, I guess. For now, we'll report what we've got. Wait, did you really find all 8 parts? Oh, did we get them all? Incredible, I totally given up. Anyway, if you could give me the parts in the detector. Phew, thank you so much. I didn't think all the parts would be found. Glad we could find them for you. Will this be enough for the job? Yes, of course. I kind of feel bad making you go this far. Ah, right. That reminds me I had that. Here, please take this. It may not be much, but think of it as a symbol of my sincere and super relieved thanks. Wow, thank you. Are you sure we can take this? Yes, don't worry about it. You really saved my butt. Anyway, thanks again for today. Thanks to you guys, I should be able to catch back up on the work I was doing. That's good, but should you really fix the hole? You should really fix the hole in my pocket. Yeah, I probably should. Guess I better find a sewing kit. If you need help with that, just contact the guilds. It will arrive anytime, thread and needle in hand. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. Anyway, thanks again for today. I hope to see you again. You can leave the thread and needle behind though. Yes, we'll see you then. Well done, later. So yeah, I wanna see what we can upgrade or exchange. Estelle's fully finished with his her upgrades. Shira can upgrade. What kind of quartz can we buy? Synthesizer HP2. We could also synthesize a seal and a attack. We already have an attack too. A seal quartz? I mean, sure. We don't have a sleep one yet. And an action tube one. Some of them are with Chloe right now. So, even if it looks like we don't have them, we do have them. Alright. Alright, I accidentally broke out of bounds. I don't even know how I did it. Did I just... I don't even know how I did it. I accidentally broke out of bounds. Alright, let's go to the Bracer Guilds and reports. Good work. It seems to successfully accomplish the goals. So we only have the Soldat Army Road monster left. Feeling good right about now. And with that, we need to go to Leiston Fortress anyway. So we'll exterminate the Soldat Army Road monster on the way there. West City of Size, East Sanctum Gate. Leiston Fortress is this way. Alright. There apparently is a monster somewhere around here. God damn it. You and your surprise attacks. I swear to God. Yeah, let's all miss together. All of us need to miss. Come on.
Seems you came up short.
I didn't even see those. Honestly, I want to get a stream together tomorrow morning if I can. But I don't know if I'll be able to. It's one of these again, is it? I'm going to go to Orbmans, and Estelle can use LUT here. And we can actually use a AP charge on Estelle if I want to. So with that, we should be as prepared as possible. Let's exterminate. It's an assortment of monsters this time. Well, I guess we could use Ariel. This one's weak to water and winds, so we'll use an Ariel as well. Okay. Tita goes down so quickly each time. Okay. Sadly, that is Tita's fate. Let's use Happy Trigger real quick.
My love, I give to thee.
Let's push for the new S-Craft. I'm going to take advantage of the crit turn. Absolutely smashing Estelle. We should be able to just pummel it into submission now. Easy peasy. So that should have been the last side quest, right? Hello, Leiston Fortress. Leiston Fortress, I know we were just here to help with the training, but it makes me kind of feel nostalgic. I kind of thought that too. It was night when we were here last, so it feels different though. Happier, maybe. That's right, you actually broke into Leiston to rescue the professor, didn't you? Sailing the unassailable fortress, you don't do things by half measures, Estelle. Why, really now? You planned something that fun and you didn't contact me at all? Such fickle friends, why wouldn't you extend an invitation to something so thrilling? And why exactly would we call you of all? Anyway, let's get to the measuring thing he set up. I think it would be wise to get permission from the gate god before placing anything in front of the fort. Killiker should have called ahead of us, so I doubt this will take long. Alright then. This is Leiston Fortress, the headquarters of the Royal Army. I'm sorry, but civilians are not permitted entry at this time. I have to ask you to leave the premises at once. But we're from Rebracer Guilds. Oh, right, you folks. Command already passed on word. You need to place some form of measuring device near the gate, right? Killiker is quick and thorough, as usual. So do you mind if we go ahead and place the device? You have permission, so go right ahead, wherever you want. Well, anywhere except the road itself, if you don't mind. We would prefer to keep that open for vehicle traffic. Sure, no problem. Okay, let's find a good place. Okay. Alright, Tita, where should we put this thing? Let me think. So, if we're not allowed to put it on the road... There's a light nearby, but this should be far enough away, I think. And Zeiss is in that direction, so the angle... Yep, this will be perfect. I know it's right in front of the sign, but right here is the best spot for it. Should we set it up? Yes. Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Yay, now it works. Good work, sweetie. Well, it looks like you're certainly keeping busy. Huh? Dad? Why, Cassius, hello. I'm sorry. Hello, Estelle, everyone. It's been a while. I know it's a little late, but good work with your training, Estelle. Hey, good work. You don't know the half of it. What are you doing here anyway, Dad? Oh, well, I'm a member of the military, just in case you forgot. This is the strategic headquarters for the Royal Army, so most of the army brass works here. Oh, okay. Ah, now I remember. You've been placed in charge of the army as a whole, correct? Yes, thanks in no small part to Morgan absolutely refusing to let go of the idea. In the end, let's say it came down to a battle of wills, and a lost. Thanks to that, I've not had a moment's rest in days, weeks. I can't even track the passage of time anymore. Sorry to hear that, Cassius. Oh, you work like that because you know you do enjoy it, Dad. I have to admit it. I cannot talk anymore. Or read, for that. I have to admit, though, seeing you in a uniform again felt weird as heck at first, but... now that I've gotten used to it, you really look at home in it, Dad. Naturally. You realize, of course, that you gaze upon he who was once the great dandy of the Royal Army. Even Richard wasn't half the lady killer I was. Knew it too. I'm sure Mom would be thrilled to hear that, Dad. I'm still glad. I'd heard you were really busy, so I've been a little worried, but it looks like you're okay. I'm surviving, at least. Anyway, Jean passed along the report from the guild. So, they've begun moving already. You found one in Ruan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we found one. A foot soldier of Ouroboros. As the report stated, their members are, to be blunt, Cassius. They're absolutely terrifying. There's a military of any contingencies in place to deal with this society. Honestly, if I could put it together an agency to replace the intelligence division, that'd help. I've only just gotten the regular army and border garrison welded back together and cohesive though. And that was a challenge. For the moment we've little choice but to rely on the resources of the guild to investigate. I'm hoping you can look into these bizarre earthquakes we've been having while you're at it. Understood, sir. So you're relying on me for once, Dad. Don't worry, I'll shower you in filial piety and success too. First time we've ever said something like that, Estelle. You look very good too. You really have become much more of a troop racer. I'm sure Joshua would be impressed as well. Oh, I guess so. General Bright. General Bright? Oh, Major Sid. Oh? Sounds like you've met recently. Yes, sir, it was during the special training I mentioned. It was a huge success thanks to them. I see. It's good you took the initiative so well in my absence. Now that you're a lieutenant colonel, I'll be expecting even greater things from you, you know. Otherwise, I'll never be able to properly retire. Well, we can't have you retiring too early, sir. At least wait until General Morgan has retired first. Ugh, and that'll be when he keels over at his desk, most likely. Anyway, Lieutenant Colonel, it sounds like you had some business with me. Yes, sir. General Morgan will be arriving earlier than expected. He is due at the landing port within the hour. For the love, that man has exactly zero patience, I swear. As you can see, I have a meeting with some of the brass to attend. I'm sorry we can't talk longer, Estelle. No, it's okay. I'm glad we got the chance to chat even for a little bit. So am I. Shira, I doubt I need to ask it of you, but please continue to watch over Estelle. She's a senior bracer now, but she still lacks experience. Don't worry, Cassius. You can count on me. I see. You're keeping up the hard work too, Tita. I imagine she can be a dunderhead of a sister sometimes, but help Estelle out as best as you can, okay? I will, I promise. Oh, about the analysis of the gospel unit. Grandpa said he found an unexpected hint. I think he'll want to talk to you soon. I see. Sounds like we can expect some headway soon. Give my best to the professor when you see him. I will. Olivier's with you too. Thank you for helping my daughter. I know you have your own business. Thank you for putting it aside for the moment. Your thanks are unnecessary, Mr. Bright. I'd not miss the next chapter in our little opera for all the world. Well, as you wish. Just be sure not to neglect your own mission. Fear not, my friend, I haven't forgotten. What's that all? Well, if you'll pardon me, I won't have time to do much to help you directly, but if you find something too big for the guild, contact me anytime. I'll help you as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm counting on you if that happens, Dad. Good luck with your work. Haha, I'll need to keep Morgan off my back. Let's go, Lieutenant Colonel. Sir. Looks like that's even busier than I thought. We need to do our part as the guild and more. Indeed. Now then, let's find some answers and show Cassius just what he can do. Right then, that's the last instrument in place. Let's return to Capel's room at the factory and check in with Professor Russell. Right, 5th floor of the factory. Alright. So we've placed everything. God damn it. My instincts, every time I come up on an enemy like this, my instincts tell me to get away and initially just run into the other direction. and then attack them from behind. But that doesn't really work in this game because they just keep running into the last member of your party. You know? And then you get surprise attack. Surprise attacked. Okay. Yeah, if we fought a little bit more, especially the sheep, give me wind Sepith. We could build up like Shira a little bit more, you know. We could finally unlock all of Shira's slots. But that could be something that I could do off stream. To just unlock everyone's slots, you know? Just gathering enough Sepith to unlock everyone's slots at the end of the day. Let's report. Good work, it seems you successfully accomplished your goals. Alright, that's all of the side quests done. Let's go to the 5th floor. And talk to Professor Russell. We've done all of the side quests, and now we are ready to do the main quest. Professor Russell, we're connected to the 1st unit and are receiving telemetry now. Yes, I see. Good, the connection is perfect. And even better, it looks like things are rock solid. Secure connections to the other 2 units at once. Understood, Professor. I think they know we succeeded already. It seems so. Goodness, this entire room never fails to take my breath away. Oh, Estelle, hello. Oh, Mr. Murdoch. Hi, it's been a while. We last met at the birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it certainly has been a while. From what I hear, you've been through a lot. I'm glad to see you're well. Well, thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Anyway, we've got the measuring devices set up like the professor asked. Yes, we saw. We've got data pouring in from them already. So the couple is still already running. Professor Russell's running some sort of program to sort the data now. In fact, connections to 2nd and 3rd units stable. Excellent. That's all 3. Then now let me see. Good. Both of them are still as a pawn. And we have links to all 3 units. Excellent. Everyone. Wasn't expecting you back this quickly. As you can see, thanks to you, we're getting all the data we need. Good work, you 4. Really? Well, all we did was carry the instrument bits. Besides, Professor, you're the one doing us a favor. You don't need to thank us. If you want to thank anyone, thank Tita. We couldn't have done it without her. What? No, I didn't do anything special. No, you did very well. Even the transmitters are perfect. The signal we're receiving is marvelous. Well, yay. So we're all set up now, right, Grandpa? Can I do anything else to help? No, we're prepared as we can be, I think. I've programmed the couple to begin analysis automatically for disturbances detected in the septium veins. Now we just wait for an earthquake again. So we've pretty much hurried up to wait. I don't know if I can stay calm just waiting for an earthquake to strike size again. Indeed. An earthquake hitting the city directly is a discomforting thought. Do we have a plan in case that happens? We've secured and locked down the factory for an earthquake. Even so, if the next earthquake is much stronger, it will be hard on us. At the very least, I can't imagine we'll avoid property damage. Unfortunately, the couple here is the same. Strong enough vibrations could damage it, causing errors and making our experiment fail. So a prayer for free to the goddess wouldn't go amiss, everyone. I thought I was nervous before. Even with cutting-edge technology, we still need the favor of the goddess. Engineers can be really faithful, you know. I pray to the goddess a lot when I'm working really hard on something. She does have a point. I remember when Professor Russell was developing the first orbital airship. I was going to church 3 times a day. He could have had a little faith in something other than the goddess, Chief Murdoch. After 39 failed experiments, could you blame me? They've always been like this, haven't they? I think they have, yeah. Either way, it seems we have quite a bit of time on our hands. It wouldn't hurt to return to the guild house briefly and report in. Yes, go on ahead. And we'll contact the guild should anything happen. What? Earthquake? Seems we don't have that much time to kill after all. All 3 instruments are reporting changes. Septium veins appear to be active. Continue monitoring. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. If the signals are interrupted, report immediately. Yes, sir. Now let's see. Data's still coming in from all of these instruments. Given the direction the seismic waves are headed, the origin point of the trembler, probably tremor, coordinates are 12.73, 378.02. Oh ho, very interesting. What do you mean? We know where that earthquake's epicenter is. It's Leiston Fortress. What? Dad? What? Are you sure? What the? We're under attack. Calm down, it's just an earthquake. Hold your lines, stay in position. General Cassius, you... it seems I was right. Ordering a work stoppage at the port was the right idea. Incredible, I didn't actually think there would be an earthquake as you predicted. Cassius, just what kind of magic did you use? What magic? It's just logic, Morgan. The logic of our foe's desires. After 3 rehearsals, it was simply a question of what made the most tempting target. Chief, we received word from Leiston Fortress. They've suffered a fairly large earthquake. We were right. What happened? Is anyone hurt? Thankfully, there don't seem to be any injuries. I think they mentioned they prepared in advance. Thank the goddess. Ha, that's Cassius, alright. The man has a danger sense of fox. Now then, the couple should have the results for us. So, let's see. Oh, this is interesting. What is it, Professor? Did we learn something? I do believe we have. According to this, the flows along the septium veins were altered significantly prior to the earthquake. The unusual flows gathered beneath a single location, apparently. Since it occurred quite close to the surface, it had little effect beyond the immediate area. That would mean... Oh. Hang on a second. You're saying someone's controlling septium veins in order to generate earthquakes on purpose? Literally an earthquake weapon then. Sweet goddess. You have the right of it. A weapon that can cause earthquakes anywhere with septium veins. But Grandpa, controlling septium veins, is that even possible? It's well beyond any capabilities of any earth-moving technology I'm aware of. I agree. However, we cannot deny the evidence in front of us. Someone has made it possible. Well, tough for them. Professor, can you use the data to figure out where the weapon is? If you can, we'll go stop it. Yeah. That's the spirit. Perhaps I can. Right. Pull back to the data at the start of the disturbance. Now in what direction does the flow disturbance begin? I have it. 160.5 minus 228. Huh? Peter, do you know where that is? I think so. Coordinates are Selge from size center. So if east 12 Selge and north is north 378 is Leiston Fortress. So we're here. East 12, yeah, that makes sense. East. In Elmo? Elmo Village? Yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be about here. What? Well, it's hiding in plain sight, I suppose. Elmo Village? The tunnels which house the source of the springs hide the idol culprit. I can't say for certain, but it seems likely. So, what do you plan to do? Isn't it obvious we're gonna go check it out right now? Yes, we need to hurry. Indeed, so... Tita, go with them. They will need your knowledge and technical skill in their investigation. Oh, okay, I'll do everything I can to help, promise. Well, this might be kind of dangerous. On the other hand, Tita will be a big help, so I sure can't say no. I agree. Tita, be careful, okay? I will. I'll contact Elmo ahead of you. I'm sure Mrs. Mao will be glad to help your investigation. Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Hazel, get Mrs. Mao at the Elmo Inn in line at once. Yes, sir. I'll remain here and continue to analyze the data we're getting using the couple. If I discover anything, I'll contact Elmo at once. Thanks, Professor. If we find anything, we'll call you right away. Excellent. Good luck, everyone. Let's get to Elmo at once, then. Should we drop by the guild house? We should probably, and we should probably prepare to... I don't know, should we switch out Olivier for Chloe? Tita doesn't have those that big requirements for Sepet, for unlocking everything for her and her augment. Let's go to the guild real quick. I heard you're heading to Elmo. Wow, you really do know everything, Kilika. Hazel contacted me. Target Leiston Fortress. Whoever's responsible doesn't have a lot of common sense. Be very careful as you go. Yes, we'll stay alert. That is all. Now hurry. Yeah, we're off. Do we have new ones? No, we don't. I actually want to check out some of the other stores. I think. The problem is I'm having Chloe in the back burner, and it doesn't make me feel good. Right? It's actually a better weapon for Tita, right? Or is it the same? Yeah, it's the same, right? And this one doesn't even do anything except for Tita. So we'll buy it for Tita. This will enhance our defense. For Shira and Tita. Buy 2 of those. The rest we got, I think. Impact Rod is not stronger than what we have on Estelle. One's actually not that strong. I think it was the fiber boots. You know what? We got the Gemini boots. They're actually worse than the hard loafers. So I'm guessing I could give the Gemini boots to Shira and give Tita the fiber boots. And enhanced jacket also to Tita. That's already the thing that she has. Buzzer. An automatic alarm that detects unconsciousness in the user and sounds an alert. Prevents faints. That's actually pretty good. Prevents blinds. Going to give it prevents faints. And a silver earring, maybe. You're going to get a feather brooch. And Estelle is going to get... Here's some moon glasses. Poison blinds. And Estelle is going to get the buzzer. And Shira. Okay. I think we are pretty much done. Although maybe except the silver chain, we can get the glove gear to Shira. Yeah, I think so. So that was arms and guards. Now I still need some general goods. We need definitely some Tira bombs. How much is 20? That's a little bit too much, I would say. Maybe 10. And I'll definitely buy 20 more reviving bombs. Just for good measure. We should be okay, pretty much, but I expect the dungeon to be here. Alright. Like, we've been powering up in size quite a bit, too.
Seems you came up short.
Oh my god. But yeah, I could stop it for now. But we still have like 20 minutes left in the stream. So I kind of don't want to stop yet. We'll probably have to go through a little bit into the dungeon. But that doesn't matter that much. Okay, Elmo Village. Ah, good god, you're here. This is Mayo. Hello again. Murder called ahead of you lot. Told me what's happening. There have been earthquakes all over the region. Hey, odd. Odd nothing. This whole thing is bizarre, but maybe you can help us. Actually, I'd like to turn that around. I was about to contact the guild anyway. Something strange happened just a few hours ago. What? An earthquake hit here too? I almost wish. An earthquake might be less destructive. Well, picture's worth 1,000 words, eh? Come see for yourself. What in the... The springs are boiling over? This is really bizarre. The water isn't supposed to get this hot. Believe me, I'd like to know what's going on here too. Right after I got off the phone with Murdoch, I heard this big fuss out here. I came out to see what's going on and found this. Maybe the pump is broken somehow? Might be emitting heat. Oh, wait. No, it couldn't heat all this water. No, the pump's working just fine. I checked it a second ago. The way I see it, something at the source of the springs must have changed. So I'm guessing the temperature changes like this aren't too common. Never happened while I've been here, and I've been here half a century. It's worrying to say the least. Seems as though this could be related to a quaking earth, no? Perhaps the excitement of the septium veins has increased the temperature of the water? That's really likely actually. And if the water keeps getting hotter, the springs will be too dangerous to live near. Like heck will let that happen. Come on, let's go find the problem. Mrs. Mayo, where is exactly the source for the springs? Would you mind if we investigated the problem? I thought you might ask, so I fished this out of the back drawer. Go and take it. The wooden gate key. Key? It's a key to the wooden gate near the pump shed. The cave down to the source of the springs is that way. Sweet, thanks, Miss Mayo. I didn't know there was a cave like that. You're always so on the ball, Miss Mayo. Thank you. Oh, don't worry. We're the ones asking you for a favor, after all. I can't well let the customers boil themselves like eggs, and we can't even use our water for washing. I'm counting on you all to get to the bottom of this. You can bet we will. A mysterious cave which may hold the secrets to the earthquakes that have plagued us. We should only take to that stage when we're properly prepared. Yes, I suspect we might find a certain sunglasses-wearing gentleman inside. We should be on our guard and prepare accordingly. We should, but I already did so. I'm going to save right here in case I need to come back to this save. But Hot Springs Fountainhead. Oh God. There's tons of monsters here too. Wowza, it's really boiling in here. If you fell in there, the burns could kill you. If you fell in there, the burns could kill you. It's scary. While the boiling water can cook us like lobsters, the steam is an even greater concern. God. What the fuck is wrong with my voice? Water need not be liquid and deadly. We must be careful. Yes, a very good point. The geysers seem to follow a pattern. You should watch them carefully and move when you have an opening. Okay, follow me. I'm going to get in there with preemptive moves as much as possible. Oh, they can absorb HP again. Yoo-hoo. Come on, Tita. Army missing more because oh my god, we're missing a bunch. Oh my god, we're missing so much. Hi J2O. It's been great. I luckily finished all of the side quests, finally. Holy shit. I finished all of the side quests, and we're finally ready to move on with the main quests. You know? Reviving bomb. I have a pretty strong idea that we're missing so much because of the Steam in here. Even though the game doesn't tell us that. I'm thinking so, but the game didn't explicitly tell me that, so I don't know how much I can trust this. I didn't even need to fight this enemy. Oh god. This area is huge. But yeah, we'll have a little bit of fun dungeoneering. We're sorry, the item fairies haven't restocked this chest yet. Please come visit again soon. We can just run past these guys. Yeah, I'm considering playing more in the upcoming weeks, especially next week. I have a little bit more time next week to play games, and since now the release of Pokemon Legends ZA is over, I don't have any like big releases on my plate yet, so. This game is literally with Metroid Prime free, which is obviously going to get preferential treatment for now. But this game is like the top contender for most of the streams I'm going to do. We have a critical turn. Okay. But yeah, the next big game that I wanna get that comes out is Kirby Air Riders. That's somewhere in November. Yeah, at one point I'm going to get around to Sky Remake, but probably Smelling Salts. You see a hard craft around Adol plus Dogi. Where did this just come from? What? I'll get around to Sky Remake once we're finished all 3 games. All 3 Sky games. Once we have finished that, I'm going to get around to Sky Remake. Before we move on to the other games, you know? Blue Kashmir? Aha, you thought taking that would make me weak, but you've only awakened my true power. Bring at it. Blue cashmere. Woven from the wool of blue-coated sheep monsters. Creepy. Going to give it to Estelle, I think. It is women only. Did I unequip it again? No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, I've been contemplating this game quite a bit, and I think it's fantastic. Just, we're not doing as much progress as I would have wished during our streams, considering how many chapters there are still left in this game. Like, we're already in seven streams or so in, and we're only in chapter 2. Which might be not great. Depends. This game is long. We might as well have like 30 streams by the end or something. Might be my longest playthrough on the channel by a wide margin. Rainbow surprise. On a scrap of paper with a rainbow surprise recipe written on it. Gaze into the empty black void of the chest and for a fleeting moment feel very small. But yeah, literally, I think the games that are currently the games that we have currently like on standby. Metroid Prime 3, we're already like, I would say 40% through. So that will probably take around 3 to 4 streams max to finish. Metroid Prime 3 is a very, very small game, I would say. Not that it's tiny, but it's compact, you know? Alright. And I mean, Kirby Air Riders comes out, but it's a racing game. And how many streams are we going to get out of this? Who hides the valuables in a chest in the open? This is supposed to be a modern nation, you know? God damn it. Like, we're probably going to get like 2 or 3 streams max out of Kirby Air Riders, even if even, you know? And then Metroid Prime 4 comes out in December. But yeah, I'm going to try to play more Trails. Obviously, I started playing Monster Hunter Stories 1, 2. And I'm going to be streaming that as well. That's also a lengthy RPG. But probably not as long as Trails in the Sky. I don't even know if I should go this way. Is this where we came from? I think I lost orientation. Oh god, this is confusing. Yeah, this is where we came from. God damn it. I'll have to stop right in the middle of this, by the way. We have 5 minutes left on the stream. But yeah, unless I start another big game, which I genuinely don't think I do. We'll be playing a lot of this game soon. Not so much that I could wear myself out completely, by the way. I'm just going to, in between, just... I think Tita can wear the Gemini boots too. There we go. Just so much that we'll make significant progress. I've been enjoying it a lot. This might definitely become one of my favorite RPG series of all time. I've been like thinking about it quite a bit. I've recently like gone over to watch playthroughs of the beginning of this game. Just to see people's reactions to the beginning of this game, and it's great. This game has such a strong start, by the way. They're just absorbing stuff all the time. I'm kind of doing the Xenoblade thing. With it. Where I'm just, you know, rewatching cutscenes constantly. Just... It's a thing I do with Xenoblade quite a bit. It's just rewatching what I've experienced. I'm just looking at stuff. You know? And I'm thinking about them too. This is what makes me... This is what made me fall in love with Xenoblade, by the way, is... just thinking about Xenoblade, you know? Because every time in Xenoblade, when you dig a little bit deeper beneath the surface, you rewatch a cutscene from the game, and you dig a little bit beneath the surface, you find a little bit more meaning and more intentionality on Takahashi's part. And that's what I absolutely love the games for, you know? Like, I've recently, like, rewatched the beginning of Xenoblade 2, and I noticed so much intentionality and so much foreshadowing just in those tiny amounts that you don't notice when you play it for the first time. And that's what I love, you know? You can just dig and dig and dig and find a little bit more. Let's use, let's cancel his art. Fuck you. God damn it. Yeah, me too. I want to play like Xenoblade 2 on the channel again at one point. But I'm kind of waiting on that front. God damn it, I wasted a turn. Fuck me. There we go. At least that guy is gone. But yeah, I wanna re-experience Xenoblade 2 again, but I'm kind of waiting a little bit on a graphical update, honestly, for Switch 2. I'm hoping that we will get like a graphical update or a remake I would rather have a graphical update just, but you can never be so sure. Hey, the water isn't boiling here. It looks like just the right temperature for a bath. Splendid, there's only one right option for us, my friends. Let us stop our burdens and bare our souls to one another. Yeah, you go right ahead with bearing your soul, Olivia. We'll watch in horror. Ignoring him, though, it is really a great bit of hot water. Wouldn't hurt to dip our feet in, right? Alright, a footbath this is then. Does this restore anything? I think this is a great opportunity to stop. Machine planker. You open the chest, ponder putting the item you took from it back and close it again with a soft smile. Alright. I'm going to equip Tita with this. And I think that's a good stopping point, honestly. Alright. But yeah, yes, game. Get over here. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to most likely play more of this game on Wednesday. I'll most likely set up a stream for 6:30 p.m. Central European time. 6:30 p.m. Central European for this game. If I'm going to stream on Wednesday, it's going to be this game at my usual time. If not, then obviously we don't stream. But yeah, tomorrow at 6 p.m. is Metroid Prime free. We're going to continue that one. And I'm going to sprinkle in between at probably the mornings. Around the mornings, we're going to continue a little bit of Legend CA. I'm about halfway through the story, I think. Around level 40 right now, so probably maybe even 60% around the story. So a few more streams of Legend CA should do it, and we will be able to go through the game. And yeah, I want to play more of this game, definitely. It's been holding me. Every stream is over so fast with this game, honestly. Like with Dreads in the Sky second chapter, every just play session is over so soon. I don't know why. It's just the characters are engaging, the side quests are good, the gameplay is engaging, and just running around in dungeons is also very engaging, you know? I just love every second of it. I don't know what to say, but yeah. I'm hoping that the story also picks up, but it has been like picking up very hard. Like literally every section of this game. This is what is better than the first game, obviously, because every chapter deals with Ouroboros directly. So we're dealing with the main villains directly, and it's not just, you know, side content or maybe just political stuff that we see in between. It just deals with the main villains directly, which I'm really enjoying, you know. And I mean, the first game is good for it. The first game is absolutely good for it. It is the point of the first game, obviously. You're supposed to learn the political structures and the military structures as well in the world through the first game, you know, and learn to know the world. I mean, that's pretty impressive that they made it this way, and they can just ramp it up in the second chapter. I love that. But yeah, if I can on Wednesday, as I said, we're playing more of this game. If not, you're free to drop by on my Metroid streams or my Master Hunter Story streams if you're curious. I'm doing a ton of games recently, and I'm hoping we will do great things in the future. You know. Next week, yeah, also this weekend, I'm going to probably play some Trails in the Sky. I haven't fully mapped out what we're going to do this weekend yet, but I have tons of time this weekend. I have this weekend off. I have days where I can stream. 2 days where I can just stream whatever I want and whenever I want, you know. So yeah, on this weekend I'm going to decide what I'm going to stream. Trails is a good candidate because the games take long, you know. It's just a very good candidate because the games take forever, and cutting down 5 hours of that runtime would be great, you know, in a stream. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and obviously, leave a like and subscribe, as usual. I do enjoy that when you do that. And hopefully, I'll be able to see you all next time. But I think out.